This week on the Hoover Boys.
I had a decent signal here. It dug way down and popped out that. And I believe there's something right there. This is all the way down there. Oh my God. Well, good afternoon. Welcome to this week's episode of the Hoover Boys. We are finally on a nice old farm field here. It's taking a little while today. It is Mark and me today. We are out here door knocking. It is about 4:30 p.m. It's been a bit of a rough morning. About 7 hours driving around door knocking. Most of the farms that we've came across have been planted with corn, and we met a few owners that just pretty much told us no. Actually, funny story, Mark knocked on the door this morning and the gentleman told him, "I don't want anybody trespassing on my land." Mark was like, "Yes sir, we do not trespass. That's why we come here to talk to you, to try to get permission to metal detect on your field." The guy said, "Why don't you try metal detecting on your property?" Mark's like, I'm trying to find a new place to metal detect today." Either way, that was a big fat no. Luckily, this lady at this place said yes to me. Very sweet, nice lady. Thank you, Miss Lady, for giving us permission. It is a big field, it is old, and we're hoping to have a little fun and save a little history. Let's go. Yes, and there's stuff here. We just dipped into the field, dug a few pieces of aluminum, not gonna lie. Got a signal here in the 30s. I was like, please be a button. Please be a button. It's a button. Just kicked her out right there. And right there, big old button with shank. Have not looked at it yet. First meat paw of the day. And don't know if there's gonna be anything on it. I'll clean it up a little bit more. If there is, we'll come back and do a close-up. If not, we'll keep going. Nice, big, beautiful off-shank button. Off-centered shank button. That is awesome. Oh, it's been a long day driving around with a whole lot of no answers and a lot of no's. Finally, nice property owner and something old. Hopefully this place is good. Well, we decided to take a loop out in the field because there's a couple mounds we wanted to investigate for old home sites. We're walking up towards one of the mounds and Mark has an absolutely beautiful signal here. Certainly sounds like a copper to me.
Really consistent.
Yeah, there's a 4748 on the legend. How about a copper? You got her? Yeah, right in there somewhere. I should be able to see it.
You think you're seeing it? You seeing anything?
Looks like something right there.
Not aluminium, is it?
I don't know.
Right there, bottle cap.
Is it a burnt clad quarter?
I don't know.
What is that?
What's going on?
It was in a fire, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
It might be a burnt up copper. I don't know. Here, you play with it.
I don't want to play with it.
It's burnt.
It's a copper.
Hopefully this is old burn down.
Missed down. It's kind of light.
Where'd it go?
Misshapen it is.
Well, hopefully it's an old coin.
It's in bad shape.
Well, it's burned.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, well, we cleaned it up to the best of our abilities. And it was definitely a coin of some sort. We do not believe it was a clad quarter. By the size of it, I'm thinking more half cent. But it was definitely burned in a fire. Either way, it is sight for sore eyes today. Yeah. Hopefully that's the first of many things in this area because it looks like there should be an old home site here. Only one way to find out. Low 40s here. I guess we gotta see what this is. Not found anything old, but we were hoping to find old stuff by that coin. Still in there. Down in there. Come on. Not mold. Is it D? Alright. We got the D done. It looks like a silver washed D. We're on the board with the D, way out here in the field. I don't know if you can see, but the little hump behind us was the hill that we were hoping had a home site on it. There was no iron on top of it, unfortunately, but I'm way out here in the middle and found a D-buckle, so something happened back here. Right around 40, sometimes chirps to 42. Kind of Indian numbers, kind of half real type numbers. Could be a smaller D-buckle. It's in that same area. Oh, a little deeper, still a little handicapped as well. Come on. Definitely a little deeper than I thought it was going to be. Did I get it? Sounds like I moved it. How about you come up on this pop? Something hard there. Is that a bottle cap? Alright, well, all those things I named, and it turns out to be a bottle cap. You gotta love it. Almost live dug this. I thought it was gonna be another deep bottle cap. I was wrong. It's an ox knob, a little ox knob. So that's good. That's a great sign. It means they worked this field with oxen back in the day. It's they put on the old oxen's horns so they wouldn't get poked by them. They screwed them on their horns and lopped off the tip, and they're a little more safe to work around. That's cool. Nice old relic. Something different from the bottle caps and buckles I have been finding. And it's a good sign because there hasn't been too much of the older stuff yet. Not as old as that button anyway. Hopefully there's some more of that type stuff out in the field. I don't know, pretty decent signal here. Sounded better with my headphones on. I don't even know if I'm digging in the right spot. I don't think I am. I usually make a mark on the ground, but I missed it. I don't know. That's what it sounded like originally. I think my mark was closer over this way though. Oh no. Oh, something down there. Okay. It's kind of up around silver quarter range. That'd be nice. Deep one. Sounds tight. Sounds tight enough to be a coin. Have a nice shiny one. Oh, bottle cap got me again. The shiny bottle cap. Ay caramba, helm was down there. Alright, low 40 signals here. Might be a weedy. Hopefully an Indian. I think it's a coin. Yeah, definitely a coin. Be an Indian. I see Lincoln. It's a beautiful weedy. Those are two words you don't usually hear come out of my mouth. I'm sure you guys can see the date. I don't know if I can yet. I cannot see it, but you guys can hopefully see it. Got me a wheat scent. It's made of wheat. I've never kissed a wheatie before, and I never will. Oh, that's loud. That's a 46. It doesn't sound deep. Hoping for a shallow copper. It is pure 46. There's been a lot of aluminum and bottle caps so far, which hadn't been a whole lot of fun. Definitely shallow. At least be another D. It's another D. Hopefully this D is older than the first D. But another buckle. Then buckles and bottle caps for me so far. Alright. Buckles and bottle caps. Alright, Boots.
Looking at my trash.
Are you dropping wire?
I was trying to get my box out of my trash pack.
I'll put it in my sack.
You want that sack?
Oh, you got some aluminium? What you got in the box? A
little bit.
Here on the field and signaling a button.
I did, a little flatty.
And there's a button. It's a little convex actually.
Yeah. Seemed older.
It's a little bit.
Does have a back mark some.
And you got two D's. Yeah. And you have a Wheatie.
And whatever that was.
It may have been a clad quarter.
That piece of lead looked familiar, like it slipped into something.
Apparently it slipped out of something.
Oh yeah, obviously.
And we're just putzing around out in the field now. I mean, we started here at 4:30, 5 o'clock, so we don't have a ton of time. We're just trying to make it happen. Guess what you see what that is. 44. Pretty solid. Could be a coin, but a lot of aluminum in here. Probably more of that. I see it. Imagine that. Another bottle cap. Oh, Old English 800. I do remember some 40s of that when I was a kid. Never heard my metal detector make a noise like that before. Yeah. It's a plate. And it says something silversmith right there in the middle. Is it upside down? I think it's upside down. Of course I did it upside down. Something silversmith. Don't really know the name, but unfortunately it's plated. You can see the green coming through on this side. I thought I had a solid silver plate of some sort. It's just a plated plate of some sort out here in the plowed field. Figured we'd give this a try for a little bit, and that was a loud one. Some would say it blew my ears off. I still have my ears though, so. Nice to see some really big shiny. Let's see what that is. Low 40s. I'd probably just dig this in my hands. Oh, it's sandy here too. I like sand. It's out. What we got? What we got? Is this? Well, didn't need my pinpointer. Looks like bush light, if I had to guess. Not what we're looking for. Well, a decent signal here. It dug way down and popped out that. And I believe there's something right there. This is all the way down there. Oh my god. Oh, someone's gonna be a, what are you flossing on? Oh, my trash sack. Something's gonna be a coin edge. It's not, it's getting bigger. No, man. Why? Oh, some threaded junk. Thought it was a coin when I flipped it out. Thought I saw it rim. Yep, it's back in the hole. That's where it was. Come on, get out of there. Run out of time. Well, unfortunately, we are running out of light. But I got me another coin here. Unfortunately, I think I see Lincoln already. Yeah, another Wheatie. Oh, Lincoln, what am I going to do with you? You're supposed to be an Indian. Oh well, got another coin. Well, unfortunately, we ran out of time before we found anything too interesting. If we had all day there, we probably would have found a few things, but we were going to go over what we actually did find today. Ooh, that board has seen better days. Yeah, that place is kind of trashy as well. A lot of aluminium and bottle caps. And yeah, that's the fruits of our labor. It wasn't from not trying, believe me that. Got a Ford hubcap. This is muck stuff. You got 3Ds today? You got clad dime. That is not enough for a taco, bro. I don't even know that'll cover your taxes.
Going hungry.
You did get a piece of an old roller. There was definitely a few older things there. Harmonica piece, old lead thing. You did get a button. Yay, we both got a button today. There's his 2 Wheaties. And possible copper? Probably a burnt clad quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, it's all burnt up. I got a pocket knife, a spigot. I got a Ford hubcap thingy. I got 2 Ds. I only have 1 cent in taco money. Got me a rivet, of course. I did get a nice button. Nice shanked up button. 2 beautiful Wheaties. One's a 1919. His is older. He's got one that's 1913. I thought this was a little padlock when I dug it up. It has a little fleur-de-lis on there, and it's full of cocaine. It may have been a little medicine box of some sort, but that's pretty cool. I got an ox knob. Thought we were gonna find, well, this came out of the field where we found the 2 buttons. Probably should have spent some more time in that field, but that was our day. But yeah, I mean, we definitely had fun today. We always have fun. We just ran out of time. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a yes earlier in the day. We took a very long drive to get out of the rain and didn't really work out in our favor. But thank you guys for watching as always. Until next time, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with you. Why? Because all holes matter. What do we zoom in on? I guess we'll do a little flyby of all the amazing stuff. gonna have fun when I get home. Oxnard! Woohoo! Yeah, caramba. You got a handful of D. Well, D's. There's a lot of D buckles. There's too many. There's too many D's. But believe it or not, this was better than last week. Last week we went door knocking and never dug a hole. So this week was pretty good. Oh no, I forgot to put my silver plated plate on the board. I had it stuffed in my sack real deep to keep it safe. I do plan on cleaning this thing up and restrain it and put some of my nicer finds on it to display some of them. Unfortunately, it's not going to be any finds from this episode. What are you going to do? Better luck next time.